Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you could see it and you could purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing a lovely and distinctive Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust. This is reference 116201 in Rolex's highly anti-corrosive proprietary 904L steel, with Rolex's also proprietary Everose red gold. 904L is exceptionally corrosion resistant, and Everose is both redder and less prone to fading over time, hence it is forever rose. This is a resilient little watch. The timepiece is a classic 36mm Datejust profile. On my 16cm circumference wrist it wears easily. 11.6mm thick, the watch measures 44.2mm lug-to-lug, or 45.5 if you include the solid end links of the Oyster style bracelet. The Oyster bracelet gives the watch a little bit of a more rugged, sporting, and even youthful ambiance compared to the same watch on a Jubilee. And I would even go so far as to say, with the popularity of yellow gold steel tandems ebbing, there has been a resurgence of interest in two-tone, not traditional, but red gold and steel. So this watch is a little bit ahead of the curve in many regards. So the watch is easy to wear, and of course, because it is more compact than a standard 40mm sub or Daytona, I can recommend it for a wrist as small as 13.5cm circumference. The lug spacing is 20mm, and as you can see, the bracelet is handsomely composed. This is anything but an entry-level model. Polished centers in rose gold, red gold I should say, and you can see the outer faces are polished, the shoulders of the bracelet are satin finished for a little bit of a muted contrast, and the removable links are fixed by screws. There is a clasp, and it has a lift lock system with a beak and a hook internally. You can see there's actually quite a bit of pivoting apparatus in there that leverages to first lock in place, and then when you want, you pull the trigger up to release it. It's not a shim system, you don't just pull it open. You can see there is a raised and relieved crown rather than the stamped crown of the entry-level models, and the polish inside the clasp reminds you that this is something of a Rolex flagship reference. Easy link internally. It's a 5mm tool-free system that allows you to take in or take out the equivalent of one removable sizable link. You can see that there's a half link, and then there is internally a set of divots, so you're able to move the anchoring point of the bracelet inside of the clasp with the use of a strap tool. Jump back to the case, you can see it as a handsome and fluid form. This is not the super case of the GMTs, Explorer 2s, and Sea Dwellers. This is in fact a more traditional Rolex shape that has a beautiful and lithe grace to it. A dome profile bezel is distinctly different from the more conventional Rolex fluted gold profile, and then rather than a sunburst, you have the Rolex concentric dial with deep circular concentric gadrones. Radial Arabic numerals, note that they are radially arrayed, not top to bottom, in rose gold and fully loomed, plus additional applique rose gold indices outboard. That's an unusual combination. The watch features the roulette style date, so you have your odd dates in red and your evens in black, hence roulette date. Internally, water resistant down to 100 meters. You can see the twin lock crown with two dots. That means it is a twin lock in gold. Rolex caliber 3135, the same movement in the Submariner. 48-hour power reserve, 31 joules, 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate, full balance bridge with a free sprung index, those two features making it very shock resistant, with a handmade Breguet over coil hairspring to allow the watch to take a precise 5-position adjustment and earn a COSC chronometer certification. You have the quick set system for the date I just demonstrated, as well as stop seconds, and of course the watch being a chronometer, 100 meters water resistant, fully loomed on a sports bracelet, automatic winding, all of the ingredients for a sports watch, and this watch truly can be your all-arounder. Your dress watch, your sports watch, your all-the-time watch. See it and make it yours on the Watchbox. Rolex Datejust, radial dial, Arabic numerals, plenty of lume. See it on the Watchbox.